Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. I'm playing Slay the Spire 2. I'm going to be playing the Silent, and we're trying to get an Ascension 3 run where we are going to be a little bit poor, but hopefully that will not stop us from getting a win today. Right? These are pretty good. I'm a big fan of transforming cards, so I'll probably take that one. Or, Neutralize Smith is quite good. So could go for that, but most likely I'm just going to transform a strike and see what we get. Um, these lines, like this line's okay here. Like double elite into this. We get 1, 2, 3 combats into a rest into this. Might be okay. Or we can go for the full Valhalla quadra elite line. Could you imagine? Could you imagine the absolute greed? Leg sweep, not a bad card at all. I do like leg sweep as a defensive option. I will do so now. Let's take it nice and easy. Enjoy the beginning stages of the game. Stack lethal, which is nice. Dagger spray will take for early damage. See what we get in the question mark. Let's see. 2 commons. I have some AoE ideas. What do I like here? We want early damage, of course, so we won't be picking anything like dodge roll. Cloak and Dagger, Blade Dance is a bit iffy since I don't really like taking this when I don't really have like much setup, but I could go for a Dagger Throw Ricochet idea like that for early damage. It sets up a sly idea here. Is this worth it? Yeah, I suppose so. I'll just take this. Just neutralize this guy. Double strike the small dude, and then just finish this off. Die off later. Dagger throw into the ricochet value, which is nice, and we stab him to death. Now expose. Expose is kind of nice. Like I'm very wary about like clicking 2 copies of a card into my deck early, unless it's like my win con, you know. So take the expose into Peck. Multi-hit idea. I don't really have a way to like gain strength, right? But Toric toughness. Randomize this cost from 0 to 3. Like the leg sweep, maybe. Like into Peck. 2 damage 3 times. I mean, the Silent doesn't really get much card like. I think I'll just transform a strike into Toric toughness. I think like since I gain a lot of decks, like a multi-block move is kind of okay, right? Multi-block idea. Just dump our entire hand. It's dead. Pretty fast. Well-laid plans. I do like well-laid plans as a power. I don't really believe in like expertise and precise cut here. Yeah, let's go for the well-laid plans. But like, how about we elite heal, and then because these potions aren't so bad actually, so I might try and keep the vision alive. Of course, using my potions here for some early power. 12 damage. Alright, what do we got? I want to do as much damage as possible while I have this vulnerable. Because 2 potions to not take damage in an elite fight, I think is pretty worth it. Ripple Basin's really nice. Then click the acrobatics. Louis Smith here. Maybe Smith the well-laid plans, because then I can always just retain like my ricochet, or yeah, let's see. What do you got? This guy? We have dagger spray, which is really nice. Maybe we can acrobatics into. That's unlucky. We need more slice energy now. We've got a bunch of. I think we like have a good amount of discard outlets. That's just finding a matter of cards that'll benefit from being discarded, you know? Then just do the little stab. And my turn. Maybe I can acrobatics. Take this away. And then well-laid plans. And then retain these 2, I think. Yeah, this is not so bad. Discard this. It's more efficient to just kill one of these guys rather than take. Just retain some blocks. Aha. Well, I'm gonna leg sweep probably this guy and just strike this guy. I will take some damage here. Would be nice to find my dagger spray. Not the best. Unfortunately, the Quadra Greed is probably not on the cards for us, considering how much damage we took here. Alright, I guess I'll just take an after image. And rock. This is a triple elite angle though, because it's quite literally unavoidable in this line now. But yeah. Not so bad, not so bad. Just retain these 2. That's good. Just gonna play this. What do we got? Okay, dagger spray. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna dagger spray here. Dagger this. And just retain. Retain strike, why not? Because we can. Alright. Make this guy a little weaker. And then he's dead. Is this really worth it? Escape plan. I don't really want to click any of these. Yeah, well, I guess it's a cantrip, right? It replaces itself, and it may give me a little block. So It's not the worst. Is there anything worth transforming? My after image, or like I can smith my after image so it's always in my starting hand, or I can get rid of a strike. I think, look, I'm always pretty good. All right, this guy. I think I'll well laid plans. Dagger spray. Dagger throw? Okay, lucky. Take these two. You just wanna, I think, do this. And hold these two in hand. Expose, neutralize. And then keep these two. Because I'm hoping that I can, yep, just find a way to do some damage. One, this twice, discard the ricochet. Trying to play the ricochet last so that it gets as much damage as possible. Sword toughness is kind of like, I don't know. I'm having like second thoughts about it on whether it's a good card or not. Did I just... I don't think I should gamble on getting the ricochet here. I think I should just block a bunch of stuff here. Yeah, this is okay. This, blur, acrobatics, the ricochet, and he will die. Backstab or strangle. Strangle, I guess. Escape plan first. Or maybe I should have played the after image. Oops. Ah. This should give me a bunch of things to do, yeah. Alright, what do we got? I mean, we can kill one of these dudes. Kill this boyo. Do this. I think I just try to take one of these out. Then strike, because it should be all good. And I think this should be fine, because I can just do that. Oof. Yeah, maybe it would be worth taking a hand trick here. Because I do have like some discard ideas with the acrobatics and the dagger throw and the survivor, but not a whole lot to do with it. We have no shivs, so taking accuracy is troll, so let's just try for the hand trick. I'm gonna, since I have regen potion, I'm gonna smith here. Probably smith my, I guess my after image, so I can always start with it. Just gonna drink this here. Alright, not so bad. Good. This is gonna be fine. I think I'll just keep defending here. Alright, escape. And if I triple block here, I can at least yeah. Keep going for another day. I'll keep this exposed in the Turk toughness. Yeah, our dagger throws in hand, which is nice. 4 times. So this should be enough to allow us to start actually doing some damage to this guy now. Just gonna discard one of these. Advance him. I guess what's worrying is that we don't exactly have a lot of damage scaling so far. I suppose I've broken the cardinal rule of like not picking any damage early. I'm just gonna try and deal as much damage as possible here. $21 damage. This is fine. I think I'm gonna triple block here. And I suppose I'll retain hand trick and Torque toughness, so I can hand trick the torque toughness and then hopefully just discard it. Or yep, we go for this idea. Wonder it probably doesn't work like that, right? Like if I just retain, yeah, the slide goes away. Okay, plan. Gonna dagger spray here. It's very slow. This is very slow act. Act 1 fight. Damage. I understand you want to do 20 damage to me, but I will make you weaker. Angle. Ricochet this guy. And strike. Will be exactly lethal. Alright, it took us a minute. But we got there. And like, look, we need damage. Like we absolutely need damage, so I think Serpent Form is our best bet here because our deck just spins the wheels. Like it just actually just does nothing. My god, was that an endeavor. This is a pretty conservative line here. Oh, but it has this into this idea. This is 4 combats though into a early shop. But it might be okay, because 4 combats, we each hit on this one, rest, and then go into this elite, campfire, and I think it's fine. Alright. Crashman McGee, what do you got for me? Can't resist those shinies, right? Yeah, goddamn right. Obtain Wraith Form. I haven't seen Wraith Form in ages. Believe in Wraith Form? Pyramid, or do I just go for like Calling Bell? You no longer discard your hand. This could be good in my deck. Like if I could just find all the cards that I need to set up. Like imagine I fill my hand with like sly stuff or whatever, and then I calculated gamble to just play everything at once. You know what? Yeah, I don't really take Runic Pyramid, but I might try it out. I might try it out, to be honest. For the Wraith form. Let's go for the Wraith form. Cool art. Cool shiny art. And it's kind of like panic button, I suppose. Just try acrobatics here. Don't really need it, yeah. Yeah, not my grandest idea. My idea was to like get the yeah, I wanted to get well laid plans so I could retain one of the exposed, so that when he goes into his tunnel maneuver, I can Eesh, this is bad. This is so bad. I'm really paying for my choices in this one. So bad. Not so bad. Well, okay, it's kind of bad. At least I'm full blocking this turn, which is nice. This is what I was looking for. Take these, and then we're fine. Bit of an odd start, but it's all good. We're all good, I think. Like a strangle idea. Go for a tactician here. Need to enable being able to play more cards in our deck, so relate plans. We can leg sweep this guy. That's fine. And then I guess we try and kill this and just retain these two. That's fine. Hopefully we can find the Ricochet or the Tactician even. This is fine. That I think I have to just I don't really have the space right now to play Serpent form. Retain it for now. Escape plan. Go. And maybe just do that for the hell of it. Retain these two. One day I'll get to play my Serpent form. One day. And I guess there's an idea. See, this is, I guess, the idea. Maybe I just I can retain Wraith form with my well-laid plans, and then if shit ever hits, you know, shit hits the fan, I can always play it. Don't really in love with any of these. I need more fly synergies. We just Maybe you just retain these two here. Yeah, I guess I'm not trying to prolong this fight, so I guess I'm just trying to end it early. Because I'm hoping to find Serpent Form here and play it. I can just suppose strike. Yeah, retain this retain these two. I have like one turn here. I need to play my multi-hits first, because Tender will really throw a wrench in my plans here. Medics, maybe we can get lucky again. Retain probably the Survivor and the leg sweep. Guy will be killing me imminently. Luckily for me, I found everything just in time. 10 of knives. Or another tactician. I think I want another tactician. I saw that I can just keep working through my deck. I don't know. I feel very, very strangely about this this build. Yeah, I feel like Knowledge Demon, and my build's kind of weak. Kind of weak at the moment. I think I do want a duplicating potion. You know what I mean? Like, because if I could duplicating potion my serpent form, it'd be really, really huge. And then the fish oil, I guess. Well, remove strike. These ones, I'm not really. Shockwave is pretty nice. Shockwave's always kind of like a good a situational card. We really do like most of our damage is gonna be in trying to play as many cards as possible. It's like it's not really with a sly idea anymore, so ouch. The best move here. Can I kill one? Is it better to just triple block here? Triple block, and then just Touch of Insanity the this one. And then get like a little bit of a reprieve. Just try and kill this guy. I'm gonna have to Wraith form. Ooh, and I can play Serpent form, thank god for that. Is it worth? No. We just keep this these two. Yeah, this I gotta say, I'm not currently in love with how this is going for me. This build really does feel like tenuous. Like I'm playing I'm playing very precisely because if I fuck up the orderings, I feel like I'm gonna eat shit, you know what I mean? I wish it was a little bit nicer. I need to greed here. Greed for this serpent form. And see what we get if it's decimillipede. Oh, decimillipede. It's okay. We can do this. This is where I'm gonna commit a fish oil. Because particularly I don't really want to die here. Maybe it's just worth to wraith form here and pray. And I guess I'm just okay, my well-laid plans. Okay. Unfortunately for me, it seems that my serpent form is in the bottom of my deck. And I'm running out of intangible. But I have found it. So hopefully this will be enough. Dagger form, dagger throw, and then my blur. Right. Not the best, but we can work with it. Or is it better to... There's one dead. We can strangle one. And then we can blur. Then keep this tactician. And yeah, okay, so we just beat the decimillipede by the skin of our teeth. That's always good, but... now this is not ideal. Look, I'm honestly not a believer at the moment, but I think I just smith my tacticians because I need more mana. This and trick first, so in case plan. You can neutralize and play the serpent form. That's nice. Probably worth it to do this. Do this, which is fine. A hand trick with toric toughness, survivor that can do that. Okay. We're kind of cooking a little bit. It's taking a little bit of calculation, but it seems to be working. I'm gonna eat shit this turn. The answer may surprise you. Strangle, expose. Strangle, expose. And then I think this is fine. And then what is this? 5, 10, or like 12, 20. Die? Is it a waste? Ah well, when are you ever gonna need a speed potion anyway? Yeah, I think it's probably the best choice there. And then, yeah. Surprisingly, when we retain the Wraith form for an oh shit emergency situation. Just gotta do that. Do this, do this, do this, and you're dead. Nice one. Ooh, prepared 2? Murder. We do draw, like, we do draw quite a lot with double acrobatics escape plan. This might be like damage scaling. I do like prepared plus though. Yeah, like I think we do need some sort of damage, so we're gonna go for it. I just smith my other tactician. Damage. Okay. This is fine because I can play this. I can play expose, blur. Yeah, this is fine. Yep. This one into that one. Do full strike into literally murdering this guy. Okay, murder might be the damage that we're looking for, like our burst damage. Let's see, what do we got here? It's just unappealing. Take a lot of damage. Unless I... Yeah, because this is 25 damage, right? Then if I had... This is 30. I think I have to triple block here. I can play well-laid plans, and yeah, I think I might just do something like this. You know what? Definitely didn't need to do that. Okay, I could have saved that potion. It's a bit late in the night. I'm a bit tired, but it's okay. We're here to play. We're here to play a good game. Snakebite? Oh wait, could Snakebite? Could Snakebite be unironically good in this deck? Like if if it tains right. So if I hand trick it, then I could discard it, and it would play, and it would get. Okay, look, Snakebite, I'm giving you another chance. Okay. Yeah, like this idea, right? Into this, do that, into acrobatics. My tactician. Fuck this bullbug. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to do you like that, but sometimes you just get lost in the heat of the moment. Maybe, yeah. You know what? This isn't so bad. Yeah, then I just retain this, and I always have a hand trick usefulness. I'm for the serpent form here. I just one. Never punished. Um, and trick my snake bite into the dagger throw into the snake bite. All right, you know this archetype, like this weird discard, play a lot of cards is kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie to you. Did I play my? Yeah, I did play my well laid plans, which is good. I do have murder. I want a wraith form. I think maybe I wraith form. Then yeah, because I'm about to cop like a lot of damage, and I feel like I can finish the fight relatively soon here. Expose this guy and then just murder. Then what do we do? Retain, like we retain leg sweep. We turn this dagger spray because I'm about to hit him for a lot. Alright, not so bad. Not so bad this combat. Leg sweep. Please be weaker. And I'll just retain these two. Lumbering beetle, you can do that. You can keep spinning your wheels, but unfortunately, it will do you no good. I want to smith something. We just rest. I mean, there's nothing really here that really screams to me like, please smith me, please smith me. So I think for the respecting the knowledge demon, I will go for the not greed. A great start. Maybe it might be better to go for the disintegration. We're getting quite a lot of block, actually. And yeah. Okay, not so bad. Gonna like acrobatics here, I think. Discard one of these. I just do this here. Late plans. Okay, maybe the disintegration is the wrong choice. Or maybe I do have Wraith form actually. Wraith form's not so bad. We have no outlets, which is unfortunate, but we can strangle this, that, into that, into snake biting or murdering this guy maybe. I'm gonna murder this guy. Let's retain my my wraith form. A little panic button when I want to become a little ghostly person. When I'm a little too scared. It's okay. Here, untouchable. Just take that, and you're dead. Okay, we're kind of doing it. We're kind of doing it. Master Planner. This would go crazy in our deck, right? Because then everything would be Sly, and then I would always have an outlet. I want to go for the burst. Like, what ideas would I have though? Ugh, burst, snake bite. That sounds so lame. That sounds so lame. I mean, like we don't really have any big skill synergies. Maybe Master Planner is better here. Maybe Master Planner is just better here. Any good lands? Any good lands? This is bad. This might be okay. Choice of shop at the end. Try to avoid in this line here into a shop, into a double elite idea. Might be better. Depends on what we get here. Delicate Frond. Start of each turn. It could be good. We're up against Queen. I think we're a good matchup for Queen since we have so much card draw. But like, I think the extra energy is nice. Nice because it allows us to play like Serpent form and Wraith form if absolutely necessary. And also our Master Planner is 2 mana, right? So maybe we just go for the Blessed Antler. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? We got 2 Arid Dazes in our opening hand, but that's not so bad. This Acrobatics here. See if we can find anything. Triangle. I'm probably not going to play it this turn, and I kind of want to get rid of these. Master Planet Torque, Toughness. I mean, this guy's dealing 14 to me. I should have used the speed potion because I'm about to lose some max health. Oh well. Fortunately, that's just the way the news goes. No discard outlets, which is a shame. I'll just block here. Lands. Triple blocking. 14, 26. Serpent form all the way at the bottom of my deck. Serpent form. Oh. And maybe we can get lucky. We can. Huh. Ricochet and hope. Wow, I did not get lucky, huh? That was complete misplay. Still, I like... That's abysmal for me. Absolutely abysmal. Start of each combat, Royal Poison. Will Cusco's Poison. What do I take? Look, I think I have to take the royalty here. That exhaust with Soul's Power. What do I have with exhaust in here? I cannot remember. I cannot remember what has exhaust. Expose? Expose, is it really worth it? I really don't think so. I think I just get the little ghosty boy. My friend the ghost. Ouch. Yeah. Well, let's start with the app damage, go for some acrobatics, maybe we just do some of those, some of these. I think I'll do this, because I can survive her. Then just get rid of one of these, that's fine. That's a terrible hand. Three cards. Okay, Seeker Strike. Do you play just play the Wraith form? Yep, this is fine. I snake bite that guy, and I just keep these two. And hopefully I can just finish the fight soon. Look, your White Knight, he ain't shit. And he ain't protecting you, because I'm about to kill all of you. Look, I feel like I've been getting really unlucky in these fights where my shit is just at the bottom of the deck. Like my main win con, which is the serpent form, has just always been at the bottom of my deck, and I really just have to fight to find it. After image, escape plan, acrobatics once. Get rid of that. Acrobatics again. Get rid of that. I should have played that first, but it's okay. We're all good. Everything will be fine. He's taking my stuff. Once again, my serpent form is near the bottom of my deck. That's neither here nor there. Really? Backflip. Alright, finally. Might just play this. Because once we get going, you know? I just have to find a way to play all my cards. Master Planner, Handpick. Do this. Just retain this. Deals no damage. Wow. No discard outlets, huh? I just probably need to retain this murder. Oh, 0 blow up. What is this? I do no damage. I gain 0 block. Guy needs to go right now. I'm about to just cop it. I guess I just retain these. Yikes. Yeah. Am I cooked or... Full potion, the footwork. Alright. Save my build somehow, please. Yeah, just... Serum, Beetlejuice. Well, I feel like I want the Beetlejuice. This vulnerable. I think the vulnerable doesn't really do anything for me. I think this will get a lot of value. May get value. Table Serum, I suppose. Scuffed. Weird. But if I win this run, I'll be very surprised. Duplicate my deck. Yep. I'm choosing the coward's way out, I think. I don't believe that this deck has what it takes to beat elites right now, so... at least we can try to just barely eke out a win. That's... worst. Not the worst. Right. This hand is terrible. Punching me. They're punching me and it does not feel good at all. Shadow step. Okay, escape plan. Acrobatics. Okay. Dagger spray. Okay, I'll probably just do here, retain this. They're sharpening their blades, and I can understand that. I really can. Let's do this. Flip. Triangle. Play that. Alright. Now. Oh god. Weird. These potions like really suck. Maybe if I get, maybe like this isn't important, but this weak potion is for when they're gonna do the big moves on me. Alright, wish me luck. Wish me luck that I can beat the queen with this scuff deck. Please, Serpent Form in my opening hand. Never lucky. Okay, what do we got? Do this. Do that. I guess I'll just expose this guy. Do this, do that. It's pretty like scuff play. Alright. Not the best. Not the worst either. Because I can do this into that, into this, discard everything. And then I'll do double damage this turn. Like my footwork. Into discarding here. Oh, you can't play it. Well. That's not good. Right. This is a little scuffed, I'm not gonna lie to you. We're gonna hold the Wraith form as long as possible. I have to play this. No, not yet. Not yet. I have to wait until my shit is really at 1 HP before committing. Probably after image here. Okay, after image. The master planner, I guess. Snake bite. Okay, that's alright. I'm just gonna retain these two. Okay, not so bad. This sacking the tactician doesn't really work. But I will be able to play this. Into just maybe double defend. Okay, not the worst. I think we backflip to neutralize. So acrobatics, the ricochet. This into probably just murdering this guy now. And then we hold Wraith Form leg sweep. Because of course she's gonna do big damage to me right now. Okay. Not so bad, not so bad. Still good, still good. Tactician. And then I think this is fine. I think there's a chance that we can just cheese a win here. Defend twice. And then alright, snake bite. Be my goat card. I think I keep a neutralize now. Okay. Just gonna do this. Acrobatics. Acrobatics, the ricochet, or the sly. Okay, we're doing damage. We are doing damage. And then we end turn and we keep Wraith Form and Murder because she's gonna be weak anyway. I think this is I think I have to Wraith Form now. I think bad things are about to happen to me. And there's no way to stop it. We're getting to the point where we're living on borrowed time now. Okay, we're deciding to go for it. We are deciding to go for it. I just gotta wait for the opportune moment to play my murder, I guess. I think I'm just gonna stable serum here as well. We're just trying to get into vulnerable murder range. And we're gonna prolong for as long as possible until such a time happens. Alright. Okay. I think we're getting there. I think we're getting there. This one. Maybe we just do this, strangle. We're getting close. But it's not over until... It's not over until it's over. I think we're reaching the crescendo of this. And you know what? We got there right when we needed to. Thank God. Thank God for that. So I'm just gonna acrobatics here, do a little ricochet maneuver, and just barely hit lethal. Ooh. Okay, look, this wasn't my finest run. I'll admit this wasn't my finest run. I clicked a lot of weird cards and just did a bunch of weird stuff. I feel like this always happens when I play the Serpent form. Like I don't know. I feel like I don't find a clear game plan early. Like I don't really get like shivs or I really get poison, and then I'm like, okay, I have Serpent form, I guess, and I have 2 tacticians. Or maybe it's just like my deck building on the silent isn't really up to par yet, but this was a very dicey run, but I'm glad I was able to finish it. Hopefully that was interesting, and hopefully I wasn't too dead because yeah, quite tired. But we did it. Ascension 4 unlocked. We got here, yeah, look, 5 elites is a pretty poor effort. Like I really did pull the cowardly maneuver, just skipping this elite and skipping this elite. But honestly, with how close that last queen boss fight was, I think it was necessary. So yeah, look, I say I'm happy with that, but look, we barely scraped by the skin of our teeth. So, and you know what? Having the wraith form was actually good. Like Wraith form is very difficult to make work at times, but since I was able to have the well-laid plans, it really gave us a panic button at the end to really let us survive the last few rounds before she started to Omega scale, and it gave us just enough time for us to hit the vulnerable murder on her. And I did. I murdered the queen in cold blood. But yeah, anyway, I hope you're safe. I hope good things happen to you, and I will see you later.